All right, welcome back to Boring Reviews, the one you came for here.
Gabe, the Night Watchman.
He doesn't even bite. And we are checking out some more Gorillaz. We've reacted to 2 of their songs, and the exciting thing is, it's new to him, obviously. He's recognized the first song, right?
Right.
I think you recognize more the second song that we did.
And it was
Feel
like,
Good Incorporated.
I think it was like in a movie or a show or something to that effect.
But the cool thing is, I never got too much into their music, just whatever was on the radio or whatever. So moving on forward, I don't know these songs just from their titles. I never realized that. I always thought they had one big hit on each album they came out with.
Right.
I never really did a deep dive in there. So we're going to be continue to check out and react to them. And it's going to be basically both of our first time reacting to them. Which one are we checking out today?
Today we're checking out Rhinestone Eyes. And I love the fact, it says storyboard film. I love the fact that they do have the animated, you know what I mean?
Creativity.
And the film, it kind of gives you a story to go along with it. And I've enjoyed that creativity when it comes to their music. Let me ask you, again, because even listening back, and I was playing one of their songs the other day. Again, because they've got like the rap slash, the drum slash, it's not heavy metal. And people always get, why are you trying to box it and put it into a category? I know, but what would you classify it as? Because, I mean, this day, even country has kind of morphed into something different where, you know what I mean? You've got other artists that aren't necessarily artists that, Lil Nas X actually blew up with a country song. And, Beyonce, obviously, she would have blown up regardless. But this was the year of country. Bro, my nephews are wearing country boots. I was like, what is going on? Bro.
Stylish.
It's stylish. It's it.
I don't know. Honestly, it's not like house music, obviously.
No, because
it's a form of alternative rock, I would call it. But what part, I'm not exactly sure. But I do like it. And I'm excited to listen to some more. We're going to go and check this out. This comes by way of request. We got a few requests, but this one specifically is from Dextrous. Very, very small print. Thank you so much for the request. We always appreciate those. Go ahead and let us know which one of your favorites to check out. If you like our reaction anyway, please don't forget to
like and subscribe.
And let's make sure we're recording the screen. But let's go ahead and check this out. It started before I wanted it to. Here we go.
I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away, where the paralytic dreams that we all seem to keep drive on engines till they weep. With future pixels in factories far away. So call the mainland from the beach. Your party's now washed up in bleach. The waves are rising for this time of year, and nobody knows what to do with the heat. Under sunshine pylons we'll meet while rain is falling like rhinestones from the sky. Signs of change. I can see now, she said taxi. Now that light is all I can take. This storm brings strange loyalties and skies. I'm a scary gargoyle on a tower that you made with plastic power. Your rhinestone eyes are like factories far away. Same time every day, same routine. A clear target in summer and skies skies are blue. It's part of the noise when winter comes. It reverberates in my lungs. Nature's corrupted, infatuous far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky. We're future pixels, factories far away. Your love's like rhinestones falling from the sky. We're future pixels, factories far away.
Oh my goodness gracious. So first of all, have you heard that song before?
Never.
Me neither. Not a snippet of it, not the entire thing. I have a few questions. First of all, I really like the animation, the storyboard style where it's just like the stills. It's not obviously the animation part.
Right.
My question is, why all the green? Does it have to do with like being awareness of being more green as far as environmentally sound? Is it just a color choice? Is that an art style? I don't know anything about art, so I'm not exactly sure. Just a few questions maybe for the audience to answer there, or really just one. What do you think of the song?
I love the song. I love the song. You know what I mean? It's like, again, it's so hard to pigeonhole them into one type of genre. But you know what I mean? Like, whatever, alternative rock, whatever. It's so, I wouldn't even call it house or pop, but it was dope. It was dope. I enjoyed it. You know, I'm a big comic book geek, so I could tell you that that's more of a throwback, in my opinion, to like the noir comics, or sometimes they're just black and white or whatever, or just like the color palette. It's funny because as I'm watching it, I'm like, man, the creativity of this video, like, I remember when DC first came out with the app. This is how we got to go back a few years before they became the DC animated cinematic universe came out. This is before HBO Max and all that. You had to, in order to watch like Teen Titans and all that stuff that they had started doing live action, you had to subscribe to the app. And it was like, we get 2 shows, that's it. And it was like, oh, you can also get this live action comic, digital live action comic. I was like, I like having my comics, you know, that I can touch. But it was just like this, where you put it on and it like goes from the stills to stills. So it's that kind of still gives you that feeling of going from page to page or whatnot. So I thought that was cool. I thought maybe it was an homage to that. Definitely it said storyboard. So like a comic storyboard or whatever. You even got the whole boom and pow and all that stuff. So I really love that part about it. The one thing I wish they would have gone, and maybe because it would have been too busy, was to like use the comic bubbles, like, you know what I mean, and really just go full tilt with it, you know what I mean, and put those in there, because they went with a couple of the action words, the boom and the, I think, click and all that stuff, crash, yeah, and that would have, in my opinion, for a comic book geek like me, really made it, you know, just a lot better. But who knows, maybe they tried and said, oh, it's too busy, too many words, and you're not gonna have enough time to read as, you know, you jump from scene to scene. But other than that, man, I loved it. It was relaxed, and that's just more of that, you know, I'm chilling, you know, driving in the car or working on, you know, school work or whatever, and you got that in the background kind of thing.
Don't forget, a storyboard can be not just for comics, it can be for movies, it can be for books, for crying out loud.
True.
Let's put a storyboard together. And I like kind of like the idea of this is an unfinished product. This is an idea that we have, but we have enough effort that we want to put into it to create some storyboard. There's probably some kind of metaphor there. Who knows? As far as the song goes, when it first started off, it was so different than anything we listened to them so far, right, or anyone else. And I was like, please give me some kind of melody, give me some kind of chorus, give me some kind of extra. And they did. Right. I really liked the song a lot. It was very, very catchy. And they're really good at creating songs that is going to get stuck in your head, you're going to think about, you're going to sing along to when you go back to it. Very, very different than what I expected, but I really enjoyed it because I wanted to be surprised, and I was. Let us know what your thoughts are to this song, to our reaction to it. Thank you so much for watching. Let us know what you want us to react to next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and until next time.
We know all things.